This is Josiah Plays Pillars of Eternity. Okay, so I'm back in here. I just finished up in the scary dragon cave here in Searing Falls. Cleared the rest of the map. It's pretty cool looking with these like
all right then.
hot pools, you know, whatever you might call this, like a hot springs with like thermal pools. And I don't know if there's like magma around it or just like they're cool looking though. I just finished up here. I got this belt with +3 constitution on it, which is a fairly tempting thing to wear. He's not going to wear it because... and I don't think she'll wear it either. Does anyone else want to, is the real question. Does Seraphina have... she has no buff to her con at all right now. Neither does Kana. I think she should probably wear this instead of the Belt of Bountiful Healing. If she wears this, gains 40 health and 10 endurance. Oh, and some fortitude, which is nice. Con's now a 6 instead of a 3. Yeah, that seems worth it for her to wear. You want to wear a Belt of Bountiful Healing? I don't think so. We'll stick that in here. Alright, so... So anyway, let's see, what are we doing? We know we need to go to Cleobon Rilag. We know... ah, yeah. We got this item from the Drake. We need to take it back to Firga. Durance explained that the glowing stone is actually a fragment of the Godhammer bomb. Powerful weapon that was built with Magron's divine aid. I can see why Firga would find this meaningful. Right, so we need to take that back to Firga, and we need to go to Cleobon Rilag. But you know, there's another thing we can do as well. A couple other things we can do. We can also now go to this other zone that I know nothing about, except for the fact that I suspect Sagani's quest will take place there. Harrowwood Bluff, look at this. Her thing was supposed to be cliffs overlooking the sea near a big city. Look at that. That looks like some cliffs overlooking the sea. And it's hereby. So that's probably where the person we're looking for Sagani. So I think I'll just go there and explore that zone and clear it as best I can. And then after that, come back with Sagani and look for this guy, because I think she has to be with me to find him. So I want to do that. I want to take the thing back to Firga in town. And then I also, before I go to Cleobon Rilag, I also want to do one more level of my dungeon, my endless paths, and then go to Cleobon Rilag after that. So I think the first thing I'm going to do, how are we doing? Do we need to rest? Do we need to... Okay, nobody's tired. How are we doing on resources? Okay, I think I used up all of the summons. But he still has a lot of spells. He still has some stuff.
Hey.
So I used up all the summons, but other than that, we're doing pretty good for resources, actually. So
Hey.
I could just keep going. I could just go to this next zone while we're here. And not worry about going back and resting or anything yet. I still have one camping supply, so... I think I will. I just got done playing 6 hours of Fist of Jesus. It's a special thing. Just for fun. And it was, you know, pretty interesting, but kind of ridiculous and actually pretty hard. It started getting really hard, and there was a certain mission at the end of it. At the end, it wasn't the end of the game, it was the end of my playthrough of the game that I just couldn't beat. I tried over and over and over for a long time. But anyway, so that kind of wore me out. Now it's nice to be back to playing some nice, familiar Pillars of Eternity. So we're going to go to Pearlwood Bluff. We're going to do it right now. We're going to see what happens. We're going to see what's there. A little exploration. Nice. Well, a supplicant has arrived from Defiance Bay. Well, we're certainly not going to pay him. We can send Catriel, who is always good at escorting people. We've successfully rebuilt our walls. And, nothing else going on. Addendum added. Oh. I have come to Pearlwood Bluff, which reminds me of the vision I had of Persoc. I will have to keep my eyes out for signs of him here. So I was right. This is the right place to come for. For Sagani's quest. Okay. So, let's see. Let's kind of get into sneaky mode here.
Of course.
Not sure what sorts of dangers we will encounter here. Guess we'll find out. Oh god, it's an elder stag. I fear that elder stag. I wonder if that elder stag is Persoc. Because remember, he might not have come back as a human. Part of me wants to attack it, but on the other hand, what if it's him? Special looking animal. Here are the cliffs. That elder stag very well might be him. So we're not going to attack it. The Zorup champion over there. Everywhere you go, Zorups. Oh, and Drakes. Awesome. Just awesome. Oh shit. There's another big Drake right here. And this Drake has some Zorup buddies as well. Back up. Thing is quite large, isn't it? Has quite a bit of shadow that it's making. Alright, let's... Oh shit, and here comes a forest lurker just cruising along.
Eh?
Alright, let's light this fucking thing up.
Huh?
3, shoot it. Number 4, R it. 5. See if we can paralyze this thing. Actually, recall agony. We can paralyze it.
Que?
After that, let's try... No, detonate causes damage to my people. Could move somewhere. Could Mind Lance it without hitting us.
I have them!
Okay, there you go. Forest Lurker. Finally, 100% on Forest Lurkers.
My thoughts will be as silent as my feet.
Those things are a lot less scary than they used to be, am I right? No, 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 under no circumstances do I want you all to move over there. Okay. So, Grieving Mother, I want you...
Yeah?
I want you two right here,
Following your lead.
and Kana. And then I
Hey.
want... There's something over here.
Of course.
My fighter. Ready to charge in.
Que?
My paladin. I want my priest here.
What?
Ready to do some good shit as well. Alright, I'm gonna quick save. And I'm gonna adjust my seating position a wee bit. Just a wee bit, you know, it'll be wee. Alright. Let's open this up. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this.
Your thoughts
There we go. And Adair's gonna run in.
sharp as steel.
Endurance is going to R these foes. Palagina. Oh look. Here comes a priest and another Drake. That's pretty great. There.
It's no use.
We'd better, we're gonna queue that thing. And... queue that thing. What kind of a spell does he want to cast? Good Pillar of Faith. You guys. Or you could Warding Seal. even more. Over here. No, wait. Wait. Changes things. Palagina. You need to start dealing with this skirmisher. Comes the priest also. Alright. Both of you shoot that priest for your getting back your stuff action. Then Durance, how about a little bit of Barbs of Condemnation on that priest as well. Actually, nah, you don't need to do that, Durance. Just shoot your gun. Hana, though, he could throw combusting wounds on all these guys. Would not be untoward. Oh, he doesn't really need to. We're kind of just kicking their ass. 68. What's that 68? Palagina. Oh, yeah, she just aced that fucking skirmisher. Gotta knock down this Drake.
This thing isn't doing the job.
That's it for the priest. So much focus gain. Alright, let's throw a mental binding on... No. Let's just mind blades. This Drake. She could run over here and she could try to do this without hitting. Hitting a dare. Dare himself be doing just fine. What's Palagina doing? She's killing this other Drake, right? Or attempting to. Keeping it busy at least. Do we wanna... Where's Kana?
Curse my aim! You...
Oh shit. We just got a Forest Lurker and this whole other group coming in. Alright, shit just got serious. Shit just got extremely serious because we are not in good position for this. Alright, Kana. We don't have any summons, so... gonna need you to... sunbeam some of these people. And... you... need to try a mental binding here. And you... need to help her out. The mental binding as well. You really need to pull some weight. Let's, and we kind of need to see where they're gonna go. See if we can prone all these guys with that. Anna. Do that. Palagina is still working on her Drake. Adair could run over here. Of course, now we got this guy as well coming after. Okay, things are starting to get ugly. There. Do it before you do it. Okay. She's now safe. Like, here comes a high priest. She is safe, right? She's not engaged anymore. Durance is sadly quite engaged. Is he though? I think he is. Legina is kind of busy, apparently. Just finish that guy off. Kana... Some skeletons would probably behoove us right now. Unless you can get into position to do a really good push and stun. Maybe you can. Let's do that. I don't know what this other race is doing. Alright, so she's no longer engaged by anybody. She needs to get the hell out of there. Move to somewhere kind of safe. And she just got dropped. Maybe she was engaged. Oh, the Drake got her from that, because the Drake has reach, just like ogres. We gotta remember that. Alright, well, Palagina in that case, reviving Exhortation. Oh, this is not going real super well. Grieving Mother, I need you to just... Can we finish these fucking Drakes off for real? Try Mind Blades. Actually, no. She needs to do something more useful, like cue this High Priest. Kana is in the middle of that. Priest can throw something down over here that should take care of... No, that's not big enough. Where is Durance? Over here. Not a super helpful place for him to be. Is he engaged? Looks like this champion's engaging him too. So... you try this. See how it goes. I don't know what Adair's doing.
Tell me.
Alright. Have we killed the Drake, finally? Yeah, we have. Great. Did you kill this other... Wait, who's this guy on Grieving Mother? Palagina, you need to get on him. Who else do we need to kill? Let's, well, let's move her back. No, let's not move her anywhere. She needs to finish off this fucking Drake. So does Grieving Mother. Into all defenses. How big of an area? Oh, it's a huge area. Maybe I should throw that down. It would probably help us. I'm gonna try it. Hana is engaged by the Drake too. Maybe he can help finish off the Drake. Palagina's going after this guy. There is and the priest and
Sam!
what's happening with Palagina right now? Getting worked. Stay on hands yourself.
Freros! Sam!
Another guy in here on the... Could we please kill this Drake? That would be super awesome.
It's no use. I need something stronger.
This thing isn't doing the...
I don't understand how the Drake is still alive. Like, are we not shooting it and stuff? Alright, let's... Got a lot of enemies in here, like, causing us to have a very bad day. Grieving Mother, get that guy off you. Seraphina can't really move because she's... I guess she can cue this thing. Priest. Is he engaged by this Thorpe champion? Yeah, he is. Okay. Well... Potions for the Faithful seems like it could be beneficial.
Job.
right there. What is that? What the hell happened to Seraphina? Pallegina knocked out Seraphina. What? What? I don't understand what just happened right there. Seraphina just busted out her Silent Scream, which killed the Drake, which is awesome. But then, all of a sudden she just dropped. Maybe, here's my thought. Reviving Exhortation gives them a spike. Oh yeah, after 18 seconds they lose 177 endurance. So after 18 seconds, they're gonna drop. She's gonna drop anyway. So, there you go. Alright, here's Grieving Mother. She shouldn't be engaged anymore because she paralyzed this guy. Means she should be able to move a little bit away to safety. Then there's Endurance. Just cast. Alright, he just cast Devotions for the Faithful, so alright, here's a dare. Hopefully he's gonna have all these enemies over here kind of locked down. He's trying to deal with that. Kana is engaged by that skirmisher, so not good. Do that, Kana. He's trying to kill that guy so that he gets off Kana. Engaged by this champion right here. Let's throw down an Armor of Faith on everybody.
Wait.
Knock that guy the fuck back. Start pulling the forest guy to you. Keep killing him. Doing his thing. Doing his thing. She's moved up here and she just needs focus, so... Well, now she has focus. Cool. Probably Q somebody. You know, this guy's going after Kana. But now, is Kana currently engaged? He's not, so he can move away. What happened to Kana just now? He just got hit. What? By the Forest Lurker. Forest Lurker is so far away, though. So far away. Now he's knocked down. Okay, fine. I wonder if Shining Beacon's any good. Pretty big. Again, so is Searing Seal. Let's use that. Try pulling this guy again. Right there. Could do a reinforcing. Where is she? Up there for some reason. Could do a reinforcing whatever on Kana. Not real sure what Grieving Mother's doing right now, besides a big bunch of nothing. That silent scream was good. Who are we killing? Kill that damn priest. Alright, I don't know. I can't even tell if he's engaged. I think he is. He's still engaged by this champion. Could do... Put on a heal. A little heal. Kana. Is Kana still... He's knocked down for 3 more seconds. Alright, Pallegina is... currently casting that still. Alright, now Kana can do a beautiful paralyzing cone.
Mind feels sharp as steel.
I think there's nobody left except the Forest Lurker now. So that's good.
Your thoughts must flow deep.
I have them!
Alright, well that was pretty serious, because that was 2 whole groups of Drakes and Zarbs, plus a wandering Forest Lurker. And the second group came upon us from, like, behind, unexpectedly, into our back ranks. So considering... And we had no summons. So considering all of that, I think we pulled through it pretty well. Because that was a pretty disastrous situation. I have to pull much more carefully for next time. Never gonna pull from the direction where I know there's another group right nearby. That was dumb. Don't really know why I did that. Okay, everything can go in the stash. Lots of loot, though, huh? So now I'm starting to think we're getting close to needing rest. For health. Used up. Well, I mean, we don't really need rest just yet.
On your word.
But, you know, maybe after one more significant fight, we might need rest.
Be cautious. Be constant.
Great.
Yeah.
Let's go to stealthy, scouty town. That's a town, yeah. Stealthy, scouty. What else is around here? Oh shit. Wind blights. Throw up champion. Is he by himself? Nah, there's another one. It's a good thing when we do these pulls that the whole group doesn't even come, because if they did, that would suck. Anything over here? In this corner?
You must gather your party
Oh god, everybody stop what you're doing.
before venturing forth.
Sure.
I wonder if this is really just 2 guys. Because I'll zap him. I'll pull him with a zappy bolt of zappiness right now. I don't even care. Oh god, they're coming. Help! Does help. Nice. Okay.
Laying low.
So, you know you have another Drake over there, plus I don't know if he's alone or what. We got some wind blights up here. Pearlwood Bluff. It's the wind blight group, right? What is this? Oh, now here's some legit cliffs overlooking the sea. Ooh, greater wind blight. There's another forest lurker too. Certainly don't want to pull that at the same time as the wind blights. What, let's see what this is all about. A lively breeze ruffles your clothes as you approach the edge of the bluff. A cave mouth yawns from the cliff face. It's only a dozen feet below your position, but the weathered rock is too smooth to scale. A rock perches near the precipice. It feels like a sturdy anchor. Ah, okay, I could use a rope and grappling hook and climb down to a cave. Of course, I don't want to go in a cave right now. What did I just do? Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Wind blights. Talk to me. What are their weaknesses and strengths? Wind blight. Okay, don't try to freeze them, but burning works really good against them. And they don't seem to have any particular resistance to lightning either. So, cool. The way we're gonna do this is... well, let's start by sending the fighter in like he should be. Everybody else kind of back up. I don't want to present them with any likely targets. That is a lot of fucking wind blights. They all seem to kind of be focusing on him for the moment, so he's gonna D up. Help D him up. Then he's gonna throw this on.
Need something.
Now that they're all gathered up, we can interdict. We can... I wonder if we can get some nice, what do you call them off over here? After that, let's throw another burning seal down. Wait, are they going to ignore that seal because they're floating? I don't actually know. I guess we'll try it. We'll just try it. Kana, you can start shooting one of them. Shoot the greater, I guess. Doesn't it summon more? I think it does, so... not really something we want. So he's got Wreathing Flame on, which is nice.
Hey.
What was that damage? Oh, Kana's lightning bow went off. Nice. Oh, there we go. Do that. Just keep shooting, Kana. Keep doing your thing. Endurance is casting a seal. Alright, so these two, I was thinking I would get them over here and they could, you know, they could fire off a couple nice... It's only gonna hit 2 this way, though. Unless you want to hit it there. No, don't hit it there. Don't hit it there. I think she's gonna move back so that she can. Now we're very careful here. We can thread this needle. Nice, well done. Well placed. Then we'll throw a couple of silent screams on. You can do this again. These wind blights turned out to be not that tough. Did they trigger the trap or not? Yeah, they did. Searing Seal trap was amazing, actually. Crits wind blight and blinds him. Hits greater and blinds him. Crits wind blight and blinds him. Yeah, Searing Seal worked like a genius charm awesomeness thing on them.
Of course.
Like, worked like a what? A genius charm awesomeness thing.
Stand still.
Alright, well we destroyed those wind blights. I thought that was going to be a little bit trickier than it was. That's a lot of primal wind.
Laying low.
All the primal wind you could even ever ask for, basically. We know there's one more forest lurker at least roaming around. We know there's the remains of a Drake and Zaret pack up here. There's the forest lurker. That adventurer. In the bay below, waves roll toward Defiance Bay. They roll toward the bay in the bay? That one Drake just alone? No, he's not. There's a couple Drakes. I'd prefer not to fight the Drakes and the Forest Lurker at the same time. We can roll that Forest Lurker if we get him alone, so here we go. Get on him. I'm gonna start by buffing his...
This thing isn't.
Wait, no. This.
Doing it.
Careful of those Drakes. Nope, we pulled them. We pulled them. Of course we did. He's still prone, so let's just... Let's stun this guy.
This thing is doing the job.
They're not doing very well over there. At least not in the means of like hurting them. Okay. Can Probably needs to do a mental binding here. Endurance. And just... We're about to rest, so just cast whatever. Clear of Faith this thing.
Not even slowing it!
Something strong.
Okay. Regina,
There.
go after him. There's fine. I can paralyze turn these things. Warding seal now. I wonder if they'll trigger it because they're like, you know.
This thing is doing the job.
Warding seal definitely gets them, even though they're in the air. Not real sure what Kana's doing besides nothing.
Following your lead.
This thing isn't doing the job.
Alright, there we go. And I think we might have just cleared the map.
Be cautious. Be constant.
I think we might have just cleared the map. Before we go down in that cave, we should rest. There's the Elder Stag. I'll bet that Elder Stag is, what's his name, Persock, because, well, there's nothing else here. And it just has that kind of look about him. He's kind of got that purplish tone, you know, color palette, and it doesn't look like what a stag would normally look like. So that implies to me, you know, you see that purplish color whenever you're doing any of the kind of like soul stuff where you're seeing visions or past lives or whatever. So I think that stag is the guy, and we have to come back here with Sagani to like actually talk to him or whatever. But so should I rest and then go down this thing, or should I just try to go down it without resting? I mean,
Yeah.
we're kind of okay. Durance is almost out of
Following your
spells,
lead.
but we're still... Nobody's fatigued
Eh?
yet. See, Seraphina would have been so fatigued already by now. But now she has what? Now she has 3 in athletics. And that really makes a huge difference. I think I'll just save. I think I'll save and then go down this thing and see what I see. You fasten your rope to the rock and descend. Suddenly, a strong gust of wind whips along from the bay. You struggle to hold onto the rope as the breeze tosses you around. The wind whistles through the crags, but you hold tight to the rope. I wonder what that checked. I guess athletics. Moments later, the gale subsides and you make your way to the mouth of the cave. Oh boy, so we have a legit cave here. Legit cave. New map
Secrets
discovered.
whisper here. I shall
Cave.
listen for them.
Right.
All right then.
Let's creep forward cautiously. Because there could be some crazy scary shit in here. We don't know. I know I got some cave coral. See, oh, undead, huh? Interesting. Gargoyles. What's with these gargoyles?
Eh? Your thoughts must
Let's try not to get killed
Flow
here.
deep.
I'm just saying. That's like a possibility. That would be
Deep.
awesome.
Hmm.
So I'm seeing a lot of Dargools up ahead. Bit nervous about this. Alright, run. There, come forward. You two, back the fuck up. Alagina, start with your traditional buff of theirs. What do we see? Just Dargools? Nothing else? Because lol, if that's the case.
I need something.
Alright, so Adair's up in there handling his business.
Stronger.
Next, we can do this. And Kana can shoot somebody, doesn't matter who. And they can both drop nice silent screams down. Everybody
On your work.
here in the crew, just shoot that guy.
I'm ready.
Adair is like invincible right now because he's got reinforcing. He's got vigorous defense and reinforcing on. 149 deflection. Good luck, motherfuckers. Good luck. Their accuracy is only 55, so they literally cannot hit him. With defenses that high, no matter what they roll, they will miss. It's pretty rad.
Tell me.
Let's get the priest up here to
My mind
burn all these vessels with
feels sharp.
bit of his vessel burning juice.
Pristine.
Oh wow, we have so much focus. Holy crap. Wonder if I can sneak to like right here. Just let her rip through there with. Oh, this guy just turned around and paralyzed him. That's not good.
My mind feels sharp. Pristine. My mind feels sharp. Pristine.
That was pretty easy. A lot of vessel flex. Take it.
Slowly now.
It's
Of course.
strange to find a cave full of Dargools here. Oh, there's a dead body. No hidden stuff in here. Ooh, wow. Whatever that ring is. Okay. There's nothing else in here. There's just a dead guy with a cool ring and some A random loot on him. There was some dark gold. That's nice. Let's check this ring out. Ring of the Salonen. 2 centuries after Telda forged a ring extending her spellcasting powers, a wizard of the Valian Republic sought to improve upon her design. Almert of Salona was never known for particularly original scholarship or spellcraft, and many of his peers accused him of outright plagiarism. It's widely held that this is the reason he never received much credit for this ring, the one truly remarkable achievement of his career. +2 first level spells, +2 third level spells. Oh, that's a nice ring. That would be so nice if I was using Aloth. That plus that other ring would be great. Cool, and we didn't have to rest. But we cleared the whole map. Even after having fought the dragon, we cleared this whole map too, without resting. Feeling pretty tough. It's a cool area. So, that's another thing to do now, is go get Sagani, bring her here. I need to bring Sagani to this map. I need to take the stone thing back to Firga. Then in addition to that, I'm going to...
Before venturing forth. Before venturing forth.
Going to do another level of my dungeon. So what do I want to do first? Oh... I suppose a sensible order of operations would be go to town and turn in the quest to Firga first. Then I could we're not like about to level or anything, right? No, we just did level. Okay. Anything happening with this? Need a report. Might be assassins. Right here in First Fires in front of the Ducal Keep and stuff? Nah. Ain't gonna be no assassins here. For no.
On your word. Yes, my friend?
How about this place? Okay. It's a good game. It's a good game. Alright, so what's up, Sidley? Like you don't have anything new to tell us. Quick save here.
Well met, friend.
Firga nods. May you be guided and tempered by the flame. Present the burning stone. I journeyed to Searing Falls myself. This is what I found there. Takes the stone in her hands and gasps. By the flame! Do you know what this is? Whatever it is, it sounds like I should have kept it. Excuse me. She turns it in her hands. This is a piece of the Godhammer bomb, the very weapon that Magran herself helped us build to defeat Widewood in the Saints' War. She turns the stone in her hands, gazing into its bright glow. It's weird seeing it right in front of you like that. Before, it was just stories. Never seemed real. Yet her mouth twists into a frown, and the orange light carves deep shadows across her face. So why don't I feel any differently? What good does this do? Her knuckles whiten as she tightens her fingers around the stone. Interesting choices. Prove yourself faithless. I'm gonna go with this one. She entrusted the God Hammer to her followers. Perhaps she's trusting them again to end the legacy. Transformation through trial. She turns the stone in her hands. It isn't an easy answer, but I would expect no less from my goddess. This woman hasn't been tried at all. Would that we were alone. I would take it upon myself to instill real transformation. Oh, Durance. As she looks at the statue, a flame springs from its raised hand. One of the things I have always loved about Magron is her affinity for fire. How it grows and spreads. You feel the warmth from the fire rippling across the room. You've given me what I need. I'll make sure to give the people of Defiance Bay the support they need. Defiance Bay, extraordinary positive. Now, let me give you something you might need. She disappears, returning quickly with something in her hands. A weapon worthy of the goddess herself. Please accept it as thanks for your service to Magron and to me. Thank you. Farewell. Boom. Gain an item, Unforgiven. What I've felt, what I've known, never shine through in what I've shown. I just received a Metallica song as a weapon. Or perhaps I've received a Clint Eastwood movie. We all got it coming, kid. See, as soon as I completed a quest, boom, the turn changed over. Grand adventure added. Taxes collected. Oh, I collected a lot of taxes this time. Alright, let's get Aloth going on this grand adventure. And let's see here. So that was... what quest was that? Cinders of Faith. I reminded Firga that Magron puts her followers through trials, and that Widewind's legacy is one such trial. Firga took heart from this and was able to rekindle the sacred fires. What did I get? I got a lot of XP for that quest. And Unforgiven, whatever that is. Unforgiven is apparently a flail. Badass flail. It's exceptional, burning lash, attack speed. Man, that is an amazing flail, actually. That is ass beating. So, Unforgiven, nice flail. Story. The origin of this item is a point of contention among the followers of Aothus and Boudica. Aothasians claim that their priests had it commissioned in the early aftermath of the Saints' War. in hopes that it would coax their god back into the world to finish what he started. Wudikins, on the other hand, claim that the item is older than that, an instrument of retribution against Oathbreakers originally employed by the Steel Spirit, an order of Wudikin paladins devoted to the enforcement of oaths and contracts, often in mirthless fashion. The flail itself is unique in that the spiked ball at its end was fashioned out of an incense burner, and when it sees vigorous use, the smell of incense blankets the area. Its reputation has led to a handful of notable deceptions, whereby people who defied their agreements were frightened into honoring them when the smell of incense was introduced into their negotiation room or bedchamber. Wow. So yeah, that's a pretty glorious weapon. Well, like, okay. Compare it to what Adair's using. Does a little more damage. And more accurate. Does grace to hit. It doesn't have the DR bypass. They both have burning lash. It doesn't have the deflection, but it has attack speed. Now, what could I put on this? It's already got 9 out of 12. It's already got a lash. So yeah, you could throw Beast Slang on there if you wanted, but then you could never make it perb, but pretty nice. Pretty nice. Look at it, it looks cool too. It looks like rawr. Looks like raw. A lot of grazes converted to hits. Is indeed. And it's attack speed too. Tempted to try it out instead of the, but I don't know. Most likely scenario, I'm gonna sell it at some point after carrying it around for a long time.
Good day, stranger.
Thanks to you, the sacred fires continue to burn around the city. Are you still having the dreams of the falls, the visions? Thankfully, no. Now that my faith has been restored, my dreams have been peaceful. Goodbye. Okay, so hero in Defiance Bay, moderately good. Hail the Silence, the most powerful enemy we've defeated, of course. Seraphine's been knocked out 23 times. Jeez. What? Durance has never been knocked out? That's not right. Silent. Okay, so that's done, right? So we got go get Sagani and take her to the cliffs. Let's do that next. Do that next. You know, I don't need to go back to the keep to do that. I can just go to a tavern and do party management. So I will, and then I'll rest. I'll go to the Goose and Fox. I'll rest, and I'll trade out somebody for Sagani. Endurance is kind of behind everyone else on XP now, right? 38. Not much. I can't believe we're 9th level already. Second. Okay, so who am I gonna get rid of temporarily while I on his quest? I suppose probably a dare. So let's go. I need to test out Ringleader more too. See if I can learn how to appropriately use that, or see if it's actually really good or not. Had really mixed results. Yeah, so we'll go here and go to the Goose and Fox. We'll rest. We'll switch out Sagani. Then we'll go down to the cliffs, do whatever we got to do there. Then we'll go to the keep. Switch back out to our regular character, do a dungeon level, and then we'll go Leobon Rilag. That's the plan at this point. My air conditioning on. It's kind of getting hot in here. Okay, so
Light, flame, and sound. We'll keep to ourselves.
expecting assassins. The last time I said that, I ran into assassins. Like, what's this Scrivener doing? Oh, nothing really. Okay. Assassins? Goose and Fox. Fox and Goose. The Vulture.
How do you do?
Let's get a room. Let her stay again. And now, gotta decide who I'm gonna drop out of the party because I gotta take all their stuff. Hate the fact that I have to drop somebody out of the party. Alright, let's just take all of Adair's crap. Alright, well there we go. There Adair has been stripped. He is nude.
Hail and well met.
Hey, maybe removing him, adding him back will get rid of that bugged blindness thing.
Huh? Huh?
Trigger's defense is freaking amazing. Okay.
Hail, traveler.
Let's do party management. Adair, you can go. Sagani, welcome to the team. I'm thinking I don't need to. Oh, she's got XP, huh? Wow, she has a lot of XP. So even though she hasn't been in the group and she hasn't been going on adventures, she still gets a bunch of XP, huh? Interesting. Her little face paint thing is cool. Let's see here. Let's see here. Penetrating shot. Make the companion tougher. Swift aim. Extra attack speed and reload speed, but minus to accuracy. Vicious aim, you shoot slower, but you get a bonus to accuracy and damage. Pretty awesome. Pet gets twice encounter knockdown is amazing. Attacks bounce. I'm thinking takedown would be pretty helpful. Ten's probably enough survival. Better get her some athletics or she'll be tired all the time. Huh, takedown does damage too, huh? What the hell? If you mock. Can't really see like real stats for Itumak, can we? Can I? See, if I mouse the attack thing over anyone else, maybe she just can't attack her own companion. Yeah, there you go. Itumak has 15 damage reduction. Which is, you know, okay. Very fast.
I'm here.
And it can do takedown. Pretty cool.
Ready, Watcher.
Alright, I'm assuming... what level
I'm
did she
here.
end up getting up to? 8. So, she ends up... not that far behind everybody in XP, really. Even though she hasn't been with the group or gone on adventures. That's pretty cool. I don't really want to equip her because I really don't think I'm going to have to fight, but... on the other hand, if I don't equip her... Weapon focus peasant. Kind of a hunting bow, sort of. So yeah, I'll equip her real quick. I have a fine hunting bow here somewhere, don't I? Oh, I have this hunting bow. Not even fine, it's just got a bunch of cool stuff on it. She can use that. Like... Bloodlust skein cultist robes. It looks ridiculous in those. We don't have like any leather armor or anything. Nah. I think she's equipped enough. Yeah. Let's just give her some other stuff. I mean, reason for her not to have like neck item and we're not going to get into any fights with her, I don't think. Just in case, she has a bow and some basic clothes, armor, you know, so just in case, but we're not going to get in a fight. I don't think. I just said that. Let's just go.
Good. Hmm?
Alright. So much to my sadness.
I'm here.
Much to my sadness, Adair is not with us. Which is why I'm glad that I suspect there will be no fighting.
I understand.
Now we go back to Pearlwood Bluff. Return to Pearlwood Bluff. Back to Pearlwood, back to Pearlwood, back to Pearlwood Bluff. The Pearlwood Bluff song. Okay, let's see here. Anything else new going on?
Point
Now
the
that
way.
we're actually...
Yes?
Oh, I should ask Kana about this
Yes,
area.
my friend?
Do you know anything about this place? Not a thing. I'll take some notes. Not helpful.
I'm here.
Alright, nothing. She has nothing to
Quickly
say
and
yet
quiet.
either.
Ah. Do these look like the cliffs from your vision?
Yes. They do. Suspect something's gonna go down when we get up on this. Where is it? The stag. There it is. Well, nothing's happening with the stag. So...
Hmm? Sure.
guess I'll just look around some more.
I'll take a look.
Possible that whatever we'll... Oh, here we go. Here we go. Cool. Quick save. This is obviously what we're looking for. It's a soul essence memory thingy. As you reach the edge of the bluff, you recognize the exact location from your vision of Persoc. I didn't recognize this exact location when she wasn't with me. He was here not long ago. Sagani stands alert, the Adra statuette in one hand while she scans the cliff. You close your eyes, feeling the ether for some trace of Persoc's presence. The darkness behind your eyelids takes shape. You feel Persoc running through the forest this time, hurtling and dashing around rocks and trees. The scenery whizzes by too fast. You can't make out the details between the blurred greenery. Something looms out of the trees ahead of you. Persoc finally stops in front of an Adra arch. So, rocks and trees, a forest, greenery, then there's an Adra arch. That's where he is next. Ooh, I can use my lore. Inspect the arch. You remember hearing about this place. Supposedly there's a row of Adra pillars nearby. Do you recognize a natural arch made of Adra? You get no response. I know where to look next for Persoc.
Doc is now.
Sagani nods slowly. Then I'll follow. She shoulders her bow. In these visions, I don't suppose you're getting a sense for who Persak is now. Someone who appreciates the scenery. Sagani chuckles. Nothing against these stuffy forests, but you haven't seen the southern lights over Nasitak. She shrugs. At least we're getting closer. Seems like we've made more progress together than I've made in a year. What was he like?
I heard he was a strong leader, a dependable builder, a caring grandfather, a wise elder, a generous neighbor, a cunning negotiator.
That depends on who you ask. She cooks a pebble over the cliff and watches it plummet. She shrugs. Might as well be one of those impossibly perfect heroes from the Adira epics. People remember the things about him that matter most to them.
Everyone wanted to make sure he heard about something in particular. Our trade with the Amawa, our successful hunts, peace with neighboring villages.
The odd thing is, Minnie and Masuk weren't much older than me when Persak passed, and yet everyone wanted to make sure he heard about something in particular. She kicks another pebble over the edge. Itumak follows its arc, his ears forward. Persak accomplished a lot that affected all of Masuk.
Family members, the ones who knew him, are in their twilight years now. And Persak was too busy to spend much time with his younger relatives.
I read about this. I heard on the forums or whatever that there was a bug that some people were having where the voiceover, the voice acting dialogue is like delayed, so it's getting cut off, the beginning part of it. And that seems to be happening, because instead of saying her whole thing here, she just suddenly starts in the middle of a sentence, like halfway through it. It just seems odd that so few of us remember him beyond the things he did for the village. Most of his family members, the ones who knew him, are in their twilight years now. Itumak yawns and impatiently nuzzles her hand. Perhaps this is less about him and more about helping your village move on.
Perhaps you're right.
Her brow creases, but the black paint obscures the look in her eyes.
He was someone important to you. What do you remember about him?
Anyway, about this Theos character you're searching for? Seems like he was... He had an impressive beard. I think he was an authority figure of some kind. Not a lot to go on, eh? Hopefully you can pick up a few more clues about him while we're running around. Enough chatter from me, or Persak will find himself a new body before we even get to this one. Wait, I need to discuss something else first. Let's move on. Alright. A long hunt. Find the Adra Arch in the woods. Persak had already left by the time we reached Pearlwood Bluff, but I saw another vision, and this time he was deep in the woods running toward an Adra Arch. I've heard of this arch. There are several Adra pillars near it. Pillars of eternity. Alright, so when I find an arch with some pillars... that'll be another place to bring Sagani. But
Point
for
the way.
now, I think I'm done with her. We can just leave.
My eyes are peeled.
Wasn't much to this place. All right. So I think now I'll travel all the way back to Cadnua. And okay. So I think I'll just go right back to Cadnua. I was thinking about maybe just going to Copper Lane, resting the Goose and Fox again, then going back, but that seems unnecessary. I mean, it would be nice to get the athletics bonus as well as the mechanics bonus, but I guess I really don't need to. Huh. Lord Sidrock's back. This guy visits a lot. 4747. We got some heavy numbers here. Aloth is off on an adventure. Got a goodly amount of money. That goodly is a goodly amount. We can take her stuff away and kick her right back out of the group now. And get Adair back.
Hope you're not expecting much. Hey.
Hope you're not expecting much, he says.
Hey.
Hey, look! His extra blinded thing is gone. I should kick everybody out of the party until it goes away.
Huh? $374. $84. 114. 19. Alright, Adair's back. Back in business. Hey. Hey.
Yeah, I guess if I kick these others out, I can get rid of that extra blinded icon, but that's a lot of work with all of the taking their stuff off and everything. So,
Alright then.
just glad to have Adair back. So the plan is to go in here and rest. Everybody rests, and then we go down to the dungeon. And we do level 6 of the Endless Paths of Odd Nuba. And if we blaze through level 6 and it seems like no problem, and we'll check out level 7 just to see what's there. But then if it doesn't look like it's going to be that hard, or we're really kicking ass, we might just go ahead and do level 7 also before leaving and going to Cleabag Rilog. I'm not sure yet. we're gonna give level 6 a shot now anyway. Mechanics, I need you. What's my mechanics with that bonus? 10. Oh, that's glorious. Still haven't found a mechanics item, sadly.
Alright then.
We're all rested. Life is good. I really want to try a custom party of like 5 ciphers and a chanter. That'd be amazing. Okay, let's check out our formations, make sure they're still... And that one still looks good. That one. Okay. So now, place is looking nice. Let's go hit up the master staircase over here. Wait, okay, so party management is fine. Here we are. So, ooh, this is so cool. I guess we're going down to the lowest level we can, which is level 5. And that's the lowest level we've cleared. And then from there, we will go down to level 6. Dun dun dun, level 6. Level 6 song. 6 song I have. Alright. Which set of stairs? This is the set of stairs that goes... Yeah, you have to go through the Drake room to get to those stairs. I'm trying to remember, where is it that I, found traps that I wasn't able to. It was inside the. It was in the Temple of Scan, huh? It was, yeah. Okay. Big shapes of Kith are visible in the black ash.
Slowly now.
Okay. Yeah, your skeletons. Alright. What exciting adventures await us? Level 6. The Endless Paths of Adnua. Watch our next episode to find out. That's going to do it for this one. Thank you for watching. This has been Josiah Plays Pillars of Eternity.